So in today's book chat, I'm talking about a creepy thriller entitled Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. So stick around to see what I thought about it. Well, hey friends, Roger here, and today I'm talking about a book entitled Lock Every Door, written by Riley Sager. So this was a Book of the Month Club selection, I think. Was this last month? I think it was last month, and also my first Riley Sager book. So the synopsis really intrigued me, so I thought I'd take a chance on a new-to-me author, and I'm so glad I did. So the story follows a young woman named Jules Larson who can't believe her good luck when she lands the dream gig, an apartment sitting at the prestigious and mysterious Bartholomew, which is the hoity-toity, snitty-snotty Gothic home for the rich and fabulous. Moreover, Jules is offered $1,000 a week. But there are some terms of employment, however. There's no visitors, no disturbing the neighbors, especially asking them any nosy questions, as they are super private. In other words, the peasants aren't to pester the rich people. Also, you cannot spend the night away from the apartment. You have to be there every night. No being nosy, and no sharing anything about the apartment on social media. So Jules isn't particularly bothered about the rules and accepts the position because, after all, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I mean, who gets to stay at the Bartholomew? So once there, she ends up befriending another apartment sitter named Ingrid. So Jules soon begins hearing odd noises at night. And Ingrid tells her that the Bartholomew might have some dark and hidden secrets and that the building is beginning to frighten her. So Jules kind of brushes off Ingrid's concerns, but when Ingrid goes missing, Jules starts to wonder whether there really is something strange going on at the apartment building, especially when she learns that Ingrid is not the first sitter to go missing. Which, of course, brings to mind the old adage, if something seems too good to be true, it usually is. So as Jules investigates, she learns that the building does indeed have somewhat of a sinister history, complete with suicides, strange deaths, and other tragedies, and that if she doesn't succeed in figuring out the mystery soon, she could very well be the next apartment sitter to go missing. So, Lock Every Door. This is really an intense, thrilling, suspenseful, and compulsive psychological thriller with brilliant characters and a jaw-dropping mystery. And time really slipped away from me as I turned the pages. I think I read this in 2 sittings total. Now, I found the plot both fascinating and inventive. And it reeled me right in, especially once the Bartholomew turned from quirky to menacing. So this was a super twisty book with one surprise right after another. And I did have a couple of theories on what direction the novel was heading toward, but boy was I wrong. There was no way that I could have predicted the shocking reveal at the end. It was positively chilling. Now, speaking of the end, I will say that the ending is a tad over the top, and you may have to suspend disbelief a bit. There were indeed a couple of occasions where I raised my eyebrows. But in the end, I thought that it worked out wonderfully in the story. Bone-chilling it was, I tell you. But you know, there's nothing I enjoy more than having an author pull the wool over my eyes and make me feel like an utter rube. And Riley Sager managed to do it with this book. You know, by the time the book concluded, I had experienced so many feelings: anticipation, dread, anxiety, hope, shock, surprise. And although all of my theories were eventually proved wrong, the story was tidied up so nicely at the finish that I was not only happy that I was wrong, but I was thrilled by it. There's nothing more I hate than figuring out a story. So what an unexpected gem this book turned out to be. I ended up giving this book 5 stars, and I definitely plan on reading more Riley Sager novels. So that is it for Lock Every Door. Did you read this novel? If so, what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments. And that about does it for this time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you like this video, please click the like button below as it helps my channel out. And that about does it. I will talk to you all in the next video. Roger and out.